promise on my honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, my motherland. I pledge myself to the service of Ghana. Na ewana mu yefun kai no nti yin na otomorien. Na mbom enbizi masana mama akwaba. And I yoda. And the 13th, right? 13th day of August 2020. And fans from penny phone was a yanka zifu bosomada otodo do a basa ezekesi efe edonenu. In check a snara unkoma Ghana in pennyfo ni wiaze na fanda na ozikamufa in check a snara ozikamufa ma oman penny nana adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Na mfa in check a simfa ma oye western region pennyfo na mfa in check a simfa ma ahimfa wohwe afia oye nana bempona otodo enum bibia ewo bia nana michiao wasaso na sabio yezi juma nti enyumbi mama obibiara adwe na ideas GA television na ehwe no nsonim pem no wa aba apon kakra bi na ehwe jumezia. This is the debut edition yeka debut edition of the fofo kwa yi mdana yeze brawa ende yeda yezi kana yeze abraw na jumezia za oyrekọ na wato za afanye menye munyanu mpanyimfo oye NDC amanyekuni MPP amanyekunu na menye dizin komo pa 70% na mawie mahwe social issues, other issue that is going around issues are other work kabi na moso mutum na makabi intina sabio oman Ghana ye work kabi mamun kabi amambu na masana mafandama na mfa incheka simfa nkoma. One of the people I always admired muda mubiaze another muda Ifikma as always as mine, not doubting them or any political affiliation. Papa no, I don't actually remember his full name, but for Mambo baby, I salute you. I remember you at 2012 for the best thing you did for Yambo Yimpa Charity Foundation. So baby Mambo Micho papa and you be Muhammad Ali Mambo baby Michelle. Now, give me nothing to yes, you're from a round table in the sense that every issue that is actually circulating in this our country, in our region, especially in Efia Community Municipal Assembly, yamma Panama Assembly on Koma and Kanafo one cat one family, yamma Ugafu one cat on family, yamma Sepulita Pazefo one coming yara, you better look for Nayaka. Yan asamna yezi ama yan nti enyimbi Martin from there maiden and debut edition most of from materials could do as I be na onyaboy for zikana do man kuma alampamu na mo ko kombe se awne busa afisa kwadwa minsa no akwadresam here we hit where it is asam bi bioda no na yezi atu internet in the round table, so the issue will be rounding yako na wuzinu ma na yi na za ato za onfata no eka na yi film na za ato na ambra ko awodumezino dan there. The fact is the fact. The issue is the issue. Into the ever canon, so Nima Eka Yenjin too. Sir Anno Sebio Edom, Nanyan Kupon Pato, Sir Edom or the Mount Mira as a pato, Sir Cano Unima, Unim Za, or the Ekana, in the one of Condon, Naibaka. Now you there, Amayokua Sebio, Yenuzi Jumaro or Managana Mizi, you Bibiara there, Sir Eba Ekma, a few Simity Miss Assembly, by you put the easy, you cry, and see you misery business. Obey asomo you know them into the end will be mama akwabana mama it's a round table the debut edition of it so wonderful, because what are we going to discuss tonight? I will tell you very soon, but quickly mama ko na mankada mimpenyu fa minwezi jumono enyumbi ezi ende enyumbi amayoku akase ebiena wo omanimu sabio se yiko opposition na eyi owodo se eyi so owoda na eyi so opposition na nsamsama okodo wo Ghana yi yenso yetum na yahwetwe ho nkomo no bi mezin kana makọ ehwe mimi fado wo za ozikana moko yembe de panyin a wo fa no John Ntei anno oye IT oban one shot computer na wo fa ye dwuma za oye atpapa NDC amayeku no onye nzuma na so okasa zima NDC amayeku no nti yewa enyibi mamu ade eja wafo me ehuado ele wadase mu akwa baso maba obi na mo kwadam kachia yenya yamba da penyin kroso kobi ewusi anno MPP amayeku no osun amayeku no oban research na so chere computer na computer fe bi na no me be nti mas mo computer sinyima mo ba mo zenda mo hwemu na nyim penyin freeze ko research and then election officer also or your communicator zema MPP amayeku openyin embe akwaba onya for wapo me that's it I am that and a share na you na people gimizile we sha asa na for ya reren ya de waza se enti impemifo benu na me no dizin kombo oye Yewura John Ntei MDC amanyoku no won kasa mafo another okasa zema ekuno na so wa koda wo IT won fan zama bi won fan to social media do no oya obaho mbaza papa ono owa efia Kwesimi Municipal Assembly na yesingwa oni niwia owura akobi ewusi oya research and election officer azema MPP amanyoku no efia constituency mu no na ye watsi ngwa na ezingomo na ngomo ye resensen na nitete abam ende enyimbi ehefa na yezibafa answer na hefa na yezibafa. Your text messages are welcome, your WhatsApp messages are very much welcome. It says welcome on 0279 065 137 0279 065 137. We are discussing the review your elections here we Sabio Mizamabi Opoprim, and so the question will come at it's the show is going into election na shase maybe in there na ibinum kada mo won ye as in mo won ye na so registration has thank you that's papa registration market election. So review of the registration voters registration no na say ka chere ye ko 2020 elections margin kada election because waka say 4 months or 3 months na nti e bo hwe nsama okoro registration basa ye bi was banda na obi afamu obota ha na bi epe mu ha na bi epe mu ha ni na mbe ye besingwa na yezeze nkomo na listen kan mo hwe na mo man telefon akwa officially na ye she ye ndimezi na say ye mo sana ba wo bi o mama wa akwa ba bi o eyimbi ye no komo aye uzi no ono anye de ye kohwe nkata yi mu a ezina oye abato edumoku no isi oye ye ma mi jin oda ano na wo hwe na wo chocho wezi ensama osisin another says ya no asa mo tutu nsam no mo mizin kan mbo wo oye ewua John Ente mo beye sema enum mo sema enum na ye fa hye ye no komuzi na ase abato no wo be hyasen ana sorry zincho no wo be hyasen na wonku oye amanye ku of an MDC won jimtu efi wo kwa chosen ni bi ye fa hon to zincho ni naran na shase zibapim ne wi bon tofa ihun dan
do ase odi ka memfa nchia no mu yeden mfama the former president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na NDC being full national from national to constituency level na memfa nchia so mfama Honorable Mahmoud Ali oni yane incoming MP Michael Lotu na me brother sa what no kwa ye hwe registration na idinitro no ni na fi here ba ana ya successful say right after 2016 elections ana before that crampo no na ye nuanom MPP fu wona no guda wo pe new register one as mind machines ni bi ay obsolete o ka obsolete na o che de step be ne dwumedi a odino wa tochima ana dead ne kanko mu fom kra no ntino ode yenya machines foforo onu fi ho a mo wasa do to go ende machines ni bi offending register na say bloated o kra bibi bloated no chede obrodo ma yere susu dan ko do ye no obrodo pi nti ya fa na say bia encha ibia kutokun ade banche baasa no kuma ban chana na wabeshi na fache na bloated na woken wo cheche same three a work there ye hia register for na nsema woken be in there or bloated 2 minus room them register contain minus another one is contain foreigners na work there also contain dead people. Okay. Intini na ka ho kire de register ni yede undimu. Ma mtwa no so na se kata no easy. Obi butuma choni zina we watch na. Muni amreba ho. Onu kuma ye ma ye hu de Jane Mesa. Mo ka no in fact she is doing the bid of the ruling party.
Bradazina yendu mizinu fancy.
Meaning there offending Sisiala president not to do another party now ought to do no. Let's say another nitimu po and now ye Jamesa or ye yisi ne gumtini no
according to one NDC for
onye NDC for the yerka nindi ye nyina no kire nindi ye nyina kire de ma MPP amanyoku no beka ono na odido
and I make sure that according to NDC for another according to the
Bible according to nindi ye Bible says by their fruit you shall know them inti nindi ye no kire majority ni baby o
there mama obede busy nkomo so nkomo is magbo mtimi ba time use time na ma zinam dashe na then we say obi mi there according to nenziye no ono no oye ba meter na yaza azawo azmaja nta according to NDC measurements another because emini bia no position between muhuni obi so muhuni nti nziye no nenziye na acha na me poda muhuni
emde before ansa na yerba boko oye 2016 elections na ewo chairperson for EC oye
you were African
no African
your number be Charlotte or say thank you
ehwe nsema time NDC Paul ma mi de be na nsema wo kan de gu ma mi no do na nyama wo de to no do a na nsema wo kan de fa no do because of the oye bebe sen we nya dem appointment nti nsema wo kan sebe on sem factor there you go there sebe obi mpo nyine there ya na de no ho the mobi and onya dem position no wo yi jemesa NDC yanka dem asem no but na yele hwe there oba and oba be ye bibi sonko a che de BC da but oba nindi ye no krampo no sebe onyemunyo na sisi ye hwe ma sisi aka na register no ye bloated in America no osi obrodo kwa ba ye hwe ade bi wo ha yes friend population census 10 years but 10 years na ye mpo no afia ye tie rodo mampanyi Akufo-Addo no osi uniska wo be ye population census but we scar we to order a new register meaning that say a population census no cramp na the number ebenya will give you a fair idea about how you budget for the people living in the country but said now more times no you have mistakes budgeting for the people living in the country I don't know to China CCR tell them America no register ya tro we ndɛ nansi a we twem koi ɛndɛ amena etine ha yenim de obi atro no dina wo and I can cite an example what a fair constituency here la otro ni din we no 3 days wo ni din wo nti baka chem the register na nka sama sisi aye wo no say onye papa ye wi a next minus war old register no but some minus wo ma forgetting there ye register in 2012 nti some minus wo ma from 2012 to 2016 4 years nipa ko no attain the voting age area ye de boto aba 2020
it just then a minus one
fine that one there you cannot get it clean 6 year okay Charlotte offending Jamesa right after registration what about press conference the catch and the new register why you are crown we have minus
which I have the details
exactly your minus room which means the idea of doing new register was flawed from the genesis John so we are still discussing the registration of the voters the new voters register or your EC na wotumna we discuss wotumna what show is info for wotwam koi na munya John Intey of NDC na mnyeko bi ewusi na mmezi zinkomo no na John Intey is bisan there wohum den there as no komo no ozerban oye fine me just there ne bre no 5 numbers man no ko be wusi benya betara mam na metikakra kan ho na waso de kudu 10 na nyama ba ko be wusi 10 na no so wotumna wa rebata nti so do mam waso na ti na America no sisi ano wa be press conference na sami in there minus will register no nti which means the first register na kada minus wo on the same nti no onye good register nti yen say no yen tungu no yen yafofo no o chere da wan kasa no 18 you didn't know what you were talking about 3 ebe sisi press conference ni mu na the register sisi current register no so yes also foreigners ewo nti me bisa foreigners no why dem wo bem American asa foreigners ni ye dem wo bem meaning there say ekaya 2012 after 2012 elections MPP for court when I say me in there you Togolese ewo ye register on ntino register no on ya papa CCR na you register yenya nipa kon magician na oba men register oya kronje no over 3 days in penny as foreigners wo ntini CCR dem register isu no ye boto achi na yakofo odu na there osana begiska wa careful now CCR no that sound the out there we are going to remove names our foreigners we offended minors but me said abe machine no botum dey detect them ni pay or a foreigner no waba offend register ndo abe machine bi no be detect there obi a minor wasana ba you know do
zin ni pani zin bi ana
abe no be detect there he didn't need to be detect obi a minor. We are not talking about the citizenship here, we are talking about age.
Okay,
a minor.
You are talking about a minor.
Until the person is below the age of 18 years. Okay. Until the machine will detect them 18 years, they are below. Until the way in the field.
Have you actually, as the NDC party, Webisa EC, the share would book economy be a
good okay. Because there's no any we don't have any machine to detect any pakono or below the age of 18 years. No aba. Okay. Aba didn't know the baby children. Foreigners no can watch them no. On the betting will detect to go a foreigner machine will detect. And now baby children the no officials no training hono everyone ko hono when two one can hwea.
In the national NDC amayoku no in one sentence or 2 sentences tell me elections no out of 10 registration registration where you must election have a man but tell them pandem in term registration where you in a national 10 over 10
hey me man one pa ma na adom
o man ahin
me man one pa ma na adom ni say firi there say ehwe the circumstances are another conditions in pa na yewoma wasan so woto oye timemufo dugum de won control wodina na kan sem fata dan ka order da me time in what row where you register for because say ehwe the times are you na ya bo kodo odu bebi man peyin po no nkwahian mo ka de ne cabinet a wo se wo dwendwono man hu mpo no won tum wo ye dwuma bi because ya ba na wa ba ne so serious to the extent there one aga sapuru wo pro one bambo nti wo close you know man peyin se ni bi 1% na to Ghana man
over 10
Ghana man mum timemufo no otu won gu me de one day won nkwahian nti won ko
any difficult trouble na
eboko because yeah Oman Bapa.
Okay, you talk about the Oman Bapa. Thank you. Yera John Entena etse nankano oye NDC amayoku no ono ohwe computer IT na osanso okasa azema amayoku no efia constituency efia na president team yehwe registration ya waye za okodo owa akobi ewusika sama MPP wo efia constituency no na so oye research and election officer na so na simadu na mazamani opening we say bill there election see them question am be say we yara masana me tweet ni kakra election see na shase zibesi bibia yewe awo ihunu dan another MPP amanyoku wo afia constituency wo hunu dan.
Okay, me da se me shase baka masaman me chia afia constituency for titiri MPP mba me chia on bebre na me chia yana campaign na show boy na mabona about ejuma pa or yezrema yen amani me there before me come asam don ma make few battles I mean ma me church in same kakra
okay
government in can anywhere the oniska or the baye population census it's never true so bijine be aka it is never true. In fact, I ain't the census. And one now the wash away no. What shall say what the application crowd for recruit officials. Officials that your registration now online. Unfortunately, Yaruba globally COVID-19 obey ya manzama ya basa kakra. Afina country bia gradually no. The country now on track of Zamayebia or Pede or generally registration ame makumempa make registrations are yaje voter registrations are yaje Ghana mama free mama kwako ebia. This is number 1. Number one. In fact,
on what basis in Ezoka number
very
one?
good. Eshe 2012. Mamu party Abredo 2012. Wasn't the same thing. I mean, them thought system no. Another in faces. I was part of the EC officials. I was registration officer special duties. Look, Ekwa, sometimes machines need break it down. The whole day register.
You're talking about 2012.
2012.
Okay.
But with regards to this one, look, the slightest your mobile one in Poho, somebody that machine or that was a sample registration center. Mobile one, Baba. Now a Baba shall know what you know. Now I register one.
Okay, but it means that you are also not disputing the fact that some of the machines broke down, but
exactly. But then in Shishaya, yes, easy is a tour where now do you know. I had them now, and that makes it different. Na papa, how we watch the chance that man look.
Where ones and then NPP ones and then.
It been a matrix.
Okay, I'm right.
It been a matrix. All by the machines problem. Your mobile is if mobile machine. If issue be now or fair office na waba bohwe because you be a bit delay half it anapa. On to member there be anapa to bear 2 3 obodundu na baka there machine na sent no on to on register or there mobile machine no or move around or fra oba no ababa hwa no wuki na wa register one. Look, COVID anya Ghana nkoti na year bro. But look at the way I want she shared to Veronica Bucket. We place in the fine. About a tissue. How do you call it? Liquid soap. You know, about washing will sound fine. We'll make sure they'll be able to enter into the registration center. Be actually nose marks. Everything was carefully planned. Now, you're not dumb. You two, you register. Your registration successfully. Look, all the point to be school for okay, one coin there was in Shishaya. What quite special, registrations among various schools. Now we back there and paying a Benazi. Jane Mensa, in fact, all the point to be using point to one, but this particular EC chair will make sure they will update Ghanaians periodically. How about a press conference? We do region by region. Waka. I wanna what the Ghana card register. I wanna what so far what guarantee I wanna what to register. I wanna what the passport. Or check my work card transparency. There Bibian in your bed the I don't think the Afrijana Charlotte say will come anywhere near my meaning how or to from the organization.
I mean, because the name I'm having to push you to the wall and in this identity. Yes, Afrijan. 10 out of 10. Afrijan woman ahin, and I shall say a woman ahin out of 10. You have a genuine son and the genuine son.
Afrijan 5 out of 10.
Okay.
Charlotte said 2 out of 10. In fact, Jenana, it's in fact we don't have perfect system anywhere.
Okay.
It's a market mama 9%. Sorry, 9 over 10.
9 over 10.
The woman well. I'm telling you, not tell the machine was about share with
the minus.
Look, before Obibenya the cardinal, you also process him at a point. So I would be away again and you know if you will be register and say, or a minor, you can challenge the person.
But unfortunately, see that a minor because of the birth certificate is not around.
Of course, into time that you go and then there is a committee. You go and then meet that committee. Now, the challenger and then the one who was challenged,
Okay.
Baba, also the evidence about there. Emi, Mezi 18. Emi, me a Ghanaian. Obi so challenging no, and you're Ghanaian. Obi has any evidence about at the end of the day what's no from now. Obi a committee nation or submitted best evidence. Now was it? Why should know with someone was a man?
Okay.
But American man. The way process no ebe femo what challenge you pa system never capture will be biao so you already in the system.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of education with them whether minor or non-citizen what challenge you are you will still go through the system your card will be generated. It is a Jane Mesa card onimda minus woman. Of course, district election office no am information that at the end of the day no work no committee nika there 10 in for the fia ekma. Nkofo na what challenge one dey minus no. Ampa were minus because when two are maybe one when two are maybe defend one until they are minus. But because of system na capture into the gen the me with the ekma. Yeah, nkofo 10 were minus. It is a gen babaka there are still minus in the system no go to me you wanna. This is a simple thing na obotum easy kwa.
You go to say if the minus na abim na say ye minus na if the total number of 16,963 no you be him.
Sometimes these figures not very provisional.
Okay.
Right. Not very provisional.
Okay.
Not very provisional. Anti mesre there is a system there is no perfect system anywhere.
Okay.
What tibia no tawan kakra baba as you get along no but why down you there all bano na you share we say means able to solve problems.
The system na MPP another yamame ni isifu obutum na wade I check minus no ananye district another areas in whatever but there winya another challenge no obey no.
I'm telling you. So we've been in the system and then we've been with EC. You're all collaborators, right?
Sure.
Yeah, and I'm telling you that Nakasa, Ombisane elections officer, another whoever or represent party or that park level, that the district level. What the challenge will be a
okay.
Right. Okay, Ekma. No, you're 22. Challenges of no 22. Be a minus, be or them. At the end of the day, so we submit a report, not truly be a worker of a minor and when two be in one, Nasa already held Nekada. Of course, easy. Quickly, I know you this system, and I'm a boy.
Sure.
I know easy film. It's an easy way for easy to do that. Likewise, be a non-citizen. Two may be one not truly not a non-citizen.
Okay.
Sorry, true not a non-citizen.
Qualified
there, yeah, and qualify as a Ghanaian.
Okay. Now, Madam Papa, now Waka was some macro nature, major name. That's our isn't Kanama 9/10.
Oh, 9/10.
Into Yoga, Kobe, and we see on our Casazama MPP or a fair consistency in Nagani now, or communicators and only on Nima Samna Ozben on or 9/10 na Ozema EC. Now, Yoga John in Tizikasama NDCD on Osi, one Punu hair. I oyenawa Papa Hoka crack, one Poya and here, one Nibi, cool crack. Now, I came with a round table. This is the debut edition na another area Facebook page, Ideas GH Television na area you operate for secondary Takrade if you come to be precise, but your comments and your Bibiano Adela Bibiano, it is welcome. Iwakana yes amom NDC MPP Amayokuna Mniwandizi in common. We are still delving into the just ended registration, voters registration na izi ho enkombono na yako nkran na kumasa wachade nipadudu bi abana wa abaka ho na western region na zanaze. I think they or wanted that them kind of range na asembia and a payment can crack oye yan papa I say don't catch ya. Oh no, other church of opinion Ozema NDC Amayoko not. EC has used registration exercise to deliberately disenfranchise 1 million voters. And it's a what the last year.
Maybe Marty.
I was number 1 million voters square power.
Handsome member Hono, my man, Chairman Bede BB. No, something about lower educating, my insurance be.
Okay.
So, Jenesa, who know, them challenge person, say CI 126 na UC na regulation 11D the banasino. Or today, if so, what challenge will be to them, what can you? The person will go through the normal process. A copy will be given to the challenge. I may challenge you. I may challenge you. I'll be given a copy of the menu. Into this area, the person will go back to the machine. No, the net print, ne finger in a good do. More capture, what by a print out at the end of the day registration in it will be indicated there the mini pakono question mark won inti ni pakono na card na waji ni yesi or yesi ho inti yewie inala no the yesi came out to tell us there nkofo 30,000 na wa challenge one inti that nkofo na is out of them figure or the abesisi if he doesn't know inti the mod not that but also a minus the nkofo ni nyina no they've gone through the system area complete and that was watching nkofo be 66.
Sure.
They were holding their cars. Mobwa. The question is, why then no we go through the process in your card no? That is the question we need to ask.
But I think my brother make it clear now. A challenge, you know, card and the Wosaka, but it has indicated the
very good. It's not right there. Say you see them papers now right here in district office now on the day of registration center now. We are watching the number of Nkofa wa challenge one. Put they are out of them total number. Into no indicate challenge. I want chen and son and the 1 hour welcome kunja wunyasem no figure so ho. Into no yes na the bar out there right after them 1 year was sentence ni na wie no. There were 30,000 challenge registrants. No. It's a bread of a can of 30,000.
okay.
Into them of layer out.
So what happens to
the challenge you say ID card na e go through no. One farm more. Easy. We hold on to the card. No, they are connect review committee or on office. Then the committee will sit down. Now you are the one to come and prove.
Our challenge, you know.
Yes, they may challenging on this basis. They be on your resident or a minor or a foreigner. But since I am shadow SOB, yeah, minor. But we feel there catch and there. Document I want here for registration, you know. Best set on count. So how do you determine the Pakono or Honda or underage?
I'll hold on. I'm a brother. How do you determine that a will be or underage? So I can put Master Sama above you. How do you determine that this person is underage?
Mekasano. Ebia so nyima. So waka there obi is underage. First of all, I can say waka that sheni pa kuno na we feel do underage and that's was in the Ghana card tra. There's nothing you can do. Just the mere appearance. Na sheni e di nani me kakra na say was in the Ghana card tra. In fact, won't be so date of birth simple. So I can registration.
Because Ghana card never the date of birth in our day.
Exactly. Okay. We're picking it from there.
That is the basis on was conduct.
No. 1 point.
Okay.
What challenge you are ever? At least sekita weighing card, impo. Weighing card. Right? These are say a quite challenge.
I think we have to do
yes. Best set into improve will be by weighing card.
Yes, sit on the
weighing card
of the cases. Weighing card across about just to for you to only you panaka weighing card na gaze boy that down.
Them mama tell I did.
No.
Why from 50 years.
I just come on. But you go I'm say
weighing card why for 15 years.
I can miss weighing card. That's how obi when you 15 years, utumi a card no. So I mean, I have about 3 guys who call secondary school. One mom will register, and they were forced to do so. Only 18. But
to be first, even
the youth offend the school against the law. I mean, you give it's the gazetted registration pooling center.
For first the base, and I will hold on for me. One was but you finish one.
No, Mr. Waba. There are so many things about to what about an evidence.
Sure.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Look, try cumulative record. Obiba, no kade or a minor. The cumulative evidence. Otu kwa how only cumulative record wouldn't know. And the shadow, the BBI shadow. These are some of the things that you can to make clear over there. Truly no a if at the age of age.
Okay.
Because I should not a calculator, you know.
There is a man who can there.
That is it.
Now we have to show you a fake certificate na zina. It's the same market shall teach me say when you the man how would you know that Marco fake in Amazaba?
You see, normally district level, they also go back and they check all these things. About cumulative record, at least we had who school name now about and then they go back and then do all these checkups.
Okay.
These follow-ups. What your background checks BPR. Into sabi what do we do more? Not the committee.
Wapayo another. Eya na ya Ghana fi ya bi na ya gyenyi ma ya hyada ya ka chorize im na yenze no so another machine na gyemin sanyim da was but machine here correct na machine na so wotum wa ka chorize bi a sabi because in can na machine was machine is pa ana.
You see, the problem is obi o wa e bi a day a registration no another month or registration year no the easy but month or registration no e bi ana on swing
that's
still on swing but I ain't got no free no obokwana wakwakoye atasa. That is the problem. Now sometimes political parties here but to wa shechi epia kwakoye just for 1 or 2 votes, right?
Yeah, me that say mama san ko mu ya John Ente na na no gwa sam na mbona time na me pete me ba wo sai na anti ye na ko be usi na 8 7 kan na ye John Ente so na 1 kan round table yan debut edition ehwe no 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Thursday. Mcheka Sankoma, my production team, Dean, Mcheka Sankoma na Bishop Herman, Nyamiche Mcheka Sankoma na Mafa, Mcheka Sankoma, the producer of the day, the Mukranche or the crowd. I'm getting all the information right. That's it. We're going to want to go somewhere, Erica.
Brother, easy. In fact, I remember there, so yeah. Ombra out no Ghana for the ye mobile number kind of quite usande
no kwanye be no kwano
ni justification or the basis ya no hwe issues to always concerning the old register basis original do the old register ni nyina no right after this registration no that means the original do obobo ni nyina no this same issue is confronting her today.
Maybe she didn't know
foreigners until say nimna se work at all this ya anenya butam work show. Do you know that proud to them I pack ya okeke ni na no masa issues are also one what the yafa to channel register we dey deal with register since and you see the by there or be best to committee no we yi idini bi efifim dem me be send abba justification abba basis no dey be jane yin ko food na efim eso be a foreigner I will be determined to be a foreigner. And what kind of citizen? Abba did not say to be a citizen.
So I won't waha. Ibia obibotum wenya bide wabet na ha baby kakra. Na zama rupi or obibotum na.
You have to go through documentation. It is not just as waha ntino.
Okay.
Sisi amete. Consistency ne treme de. Samowa me ko Togo na sem ko wa Togo besia na menye no wo eba no kita dual citizenship so at the end no eba no be decide whether there obedi now one
na wa fa ha
simple
okay
intin since ayet na ha no ye onkofo bu ha o kita dual citizenship e ko parliament kwa ye onkofo ha what tedam gabi o tilda kunala na rot wona kita dual citizenship but maybe I watch reason wa ha because that is what he has chosen to do. Atiasa, it is our to catch over there. Any Ganini. Next to me, the soldier foot to the registration center to determine more Ganini. Then what are you telling us? Because your machines here, all German secretary and they be obsolete, being your day when you day. Odu baby, a quadruple registration, no machines in the Yeguma.
Baby that him for
that percentage be able to be Yeguma.
Mama sentence to be able to mark case and case sir.
Tipoli. Tipoli. Amakasa mo call around. Tipoli ABC. Me call Neko.
The police say
Efia electoral area Neko. Me call ho makasa mo kujina ho. And they had to call a mobile team to come there to do the registration.
Okay. It means that I'm fast now. Remember
me
activeness.
Okay, proactiveness. Me who as more pedoka. Me who as more pedoka.
Then see now we want some more
proactiveness. This is as more who more pedoka. since you are getting the machines are what happen you so peculiar there. The machine will not allow double entry. But since you're getting a so what are you telling us? Let's say more can you now. What's this do?
One metro.
What's this do?
We are son of nature but you're not 70.
What's this do?
But I'm not to be said I said in Katia or you watch of penny or cast and be there. Easy registration was be how many per 1 million, sorry, 1 million win 2 minute wine. One show wins and another win to my Ghana. 5 minutes in Sinana, or a short academy.
Uncle baby or what? Them border towns are working. We have soldiers, our 1 man preventing people from voting. Echo voter regional. There were videos. On your videos, you see the military. Yes, military team. Now, from
but I said in Kataswa, they don't do any more. He
was called there. That is what is going on.
But in the video, I heard his voice saying that. Exactly.
Exactly. Into no everyone say echo to them friend I had echo baby them villages now. My friend is Kado Ketende, a rumor or qua from Mamponumo. Into the center no war, my friend cancer. The people need to travel from there to cancer to come and register.
And they have to come on their own.
It's very good. And you will be our party. Will be our party. What now? We are going to party. What a meeting.
It is illegal. It is
party. People. And that's what make a move. If you are on kind of because of no party or party beer, will be to young rally, sir.
Men say, my father made Joanna somebody as somebody. Say, my father made tough on cannot today. A parent chamber, one name, and this is for MP now. As I was young for
somewhere Abuja Paul. Only Salifu Mohammed, 1 2 in our MP before. I will work the same constituency, one constituency than other. Today, a fair constituency, no meeting constituency. Someone passing people from Aha, Doko, more want to know Samuel. Salif Mohammed and Samuel Abu.
I'm not disputing the fact, but what I'm saying is that Yenja to the NPP NDC Amayoku Akase Benino Oyaza or do registration and the votes now I will transport and Kofu to go and vote.
Let's assume the Yenina Yawaha, no decide there, maybe I will register no distance room. Next Yenina as party executives and other party members, your branch executives. And the constituency executives. Until when we decide there, we will use our party car and our party vehicle. Now your phone we are register. Is it bad? Is it against the law?
It's not bad. And to me, it is not bad to me. But I'm just asking there. Oyaza ya waye MDC NPP phone. Oyaza waye wo for dom one you ko show.
On me for instance there, Samuel Abu Jinapo. On Mohammed Salifu what Damango.
Okay.
This thing happened. I couldn't connect the different constituencies. The same NPP people. And they fought by the roadside.
My friend about my son, the atas NPP in this for other for him. Some compare any season NPP your son so or the Timana. Why am I? We are just reviewing the just ended voters registration on ideas in the evening. In the evening. I'm coming back in the morning. Monday we need the meeting. But a round table. Rockaby. We see John Ntei. For NDC we see for MPP na easy and command every Thursday 7:30 to 9 p.m. This in command be na yayi na so nba Rakobi we see your other issues I can want some tata but then yes an kadam issue of the transporting of since NDC has been giving you people blame what's in there because of voters new voters registration waka fair benti nimpa 100,000 1 million voters want to match ones in what you want to my want to show ones in was the year cabinet feels why
host me that say I say don't catch me nyim baby a onya ne numbers me nyim baby a onya ne numbers because registration na ramponi titu na ampono wa register more than ahwana previous one mpo register na anu I register for more into 1 million of him. Only asama be a later no going for Nankasa Baka. Bus in the ordinary career bus, but I don't know. Only party bus, but I'm a MPP FIA. I don't remember anywhere they are busing Kofukwe. Now, may be saying who there.
Let's generally, I FIA.
Sure. yembi say ho de asedun katia nkrofunu du wona soldiers says won't tell me on register no asedun katia wo fra no as ne capacity as one.
Yeah, the soldier Funusa was stopping for more registering. They were at the police station, another one him, and the most capacity in the Osaka.
The soldiers were on the road though. Maybe they were at a checkpoint.
Of course, soldiers are there to ensure order and peace. At
the same time, let me come back
to ensure that
soldiers get involved in registration.
Very good question. Look, because of the COVID-19, it's maybe we change. Like this, if I say, well, you know, the soldiers feel go border. We yet to embody this. Soldiers, in fact, why enforce the security agencies?
But soldiers don't come to consistency. Soldiers are fair consistency.
It is because a fair constituency.
COVID here.
It is because a few constituencies are here.
Okay.
There are some constituencies that look police force or one swap. It you know say police soldiers were or then you of course the general elections the prison service nyampo will use one. Okay. Atasa. It no 1 million the minimum but what could do one register another checkpoint now what fry I said in Katino or friend there on any coffin when you bush paying another and coffin one papa dabazi.
So on the basis no let's take
and one man look it is illegal. There a bus will be in Kofu there of course you put 1 2 about to my but every bus in Kofu the one call registration center on call register it is illegal.
Taking the instance Mr. Inte gave. You na your father. Sabio, or they control using him there, Yansan Canwa, Efia. Since I will TTI. Corner you for that one, I be Bazaar. Now, every no win, you join Ideas Party. So, you join Ideas Party that. What I am for Carrefour. May I control you one woman?
It is a in fact, your name Brennan Pom and permit and there. Ever cross another be few electoral area, aqua register different electoral area.
I talk of no different electoral area or by
no, we was American, no American. It's the same electoral area. Of course, police stations in Pono, we don't need even a car. I
had even them go to the villages and
see police stations on your constituency.
It's not gone out to check.
On your constituency, police stations. It is spread all over. You can somebody you know walking distance.
Let's say cancer here. You
are pass cancer. We feel che minimum kita one box.
Cancer here.
It will feel che minimum kita one box to cross them to November day was so that it's here the man. Or man no suffer. You election so. Hwe ya kwa registration jama cheda oyede aye nyina ye yam pen ye been post one car straight to know
but then people on the top that gentleman is you
fee one bar no from coming to I mean registration keke
you people don't know that is political talk, all of you.
Papa no,
you all have been doing that. Only being that you have been doing that. So okay, Mama we are discussing they just ended registration. The time in some teaching we time on it's made in addition into Kobe, Mama, 1 minute to be in count. It's a mere party. I shall find time. I'm some 1 minute in count. I'm better than the mother. But yes, my in beat Mazaman because no time was a man, a mass navy, Mazabro. And see, I said, don't cut ya. Zoya and wine ye. Them not watch it. But instances such a day. So you're funny be if you will refuse him. We will refuse him. I will men try the book of Pada chosen. Why? One I bedroom.
The main video no mom dey minye bi hwe say bia say owobi a maybe after the program about tomorrow but the truth is look your security agencies no you know there sometimes they pick intelligence sometimes look elections on independent elections baba registration on sometimes we too ibina along the line yeah registration ko wakwa sua nkofo the one member register a certain constituency. It will pick intel now. Quickly they need to rush in and sana as some no class say. Atasa. And then our security service, they are there to, protect and then to ensure peace and order.
They are there to ensure peace and order. Because you see, John Intey. And then Misha Dara, Yamin Koyi Misha Husujafo in a registration. Until why the order said Katia. I got from Kofu, was one for baby. No, baby. I didn't kind justify one day. If you are for could be the winner out to Waroko. Not Wakocho with it. I should not. The Wakocho was in. That is the correct place where the Wakocho was in. So your fear will be baby. You better look at it. Or what pick intelligence and as agent.
Host. But you 1 million oil cannon. You're sure that calculation would 1 million.
In the MPP for when you're hypocrite. The reason why I make a day, and in there yet Ghana member will be to your problem in Sufananyama. Mean coach you. Oh, yeah, and I am going to see me. 5 diamonds, echo owner, Usuta, all you Kofunina. One your message.
Contractor will move to site very soon.
Now, how on a micro to up the make money, but you're MP, you will see you. 5 diamonds, and I have the pictures. Ready, I'll give it to you.
That issue not related to
the fun put in Chen, no constraints anymore. What happened to it next week? MPP ban, you see Ghana for your taxpayers' money. The Echo Toga. Your community be from Kantaga community. It is believed that Ghana for no problem. Ghana ban led by Nana Akufo-Addo. Or you see Ghana for your taxpayers' money. The Tonyama bedsheet mattress, Yama baby, the Kochawan. Don't go for a time of Slovaks world about to a bar and I will be registered. Will you prevent them or you allow them?
Definitely, I Ghanaians.
It is a if you want to borderlines in the Massa. It's just onye
no one goes out, no one comes in.
Well, pandemic na can name answer no. Ya COVID ni na work on the won't close the borders now. How many man did it take you to even close the borders? And after so the final until they hear about their registration.
They were there.
I don't want to tell LPP never had it in mind. J Mesa. Only meeting about their registration. That until there. You see, let me tell you, them assembly elections, you know. And now, push you want to do that because if they ever bear registration for you wouldn't have done it. The last friend in December, late December, 1 year limited registration. Why did they do the limited registration if they were having it in mind there this year? No, or election year.
2012 na year 2 about 1 abroad. 2012 na year registration.
Make I say. Make I say.
Mr. Usman.
Into them 1 million as well can. In fact, I'm meeting my catch on the Obor. Sammy, make a million. Make a beer. The first check up and as and if I old register. Young old register, you see the two about that was 2016. Now it was about 17 million plus. Next year, the year was 16 million getting to them 17. Very well. You show them register no. Since I card them go for room. Because what they every case in court judges may be resident. We have about 5,000 dead ghost names another AWO registered. That makes it bloated. Now this current register is getting close to them previous register number and pepepe. So the question is, after them 4 years it is believed them from the 18 years. Wow. I'm a wabo. If so them strategy that we see them intimidation by rough tactics, elimination by rough tactics now we see the eco registration center be so the phone line with chow bonjour. Or your free young to do bonjour, meaning you are a foreigner. You have an evidence? No. Oh, videos were read I will forward everything to you. So you have to it is in the registration center. So the phone number so the phone number registration center will line more detect there. And I'm not surprised because you are I'm not surprised. Papa. He did this same thing too. Our friend Kwame Nkrumah. They told Kwame Nkrumah there. Kwame Nkrumah a Liberian. He was not a Ghanaian. They did the same thing to John Wallace. Into this thing is not a new thing. Until what can I say? Before what owners want say Onia Also say into my grand I'm telling you that is the fact.
Mapada madana mo sama kro bi na me be wana e ka asem bi asem na ka no mpedam bi said ha kana ma so say na so dia fo name na ka bonju wana ye ese kobra ne yendagro
aha tumina opada wo
it's not a matter of tum
tum is the one tum fanya hwe all the sector of the economy is down
and the member truly Orekadema yakano 2016 ye baba to aba ina blow na din nyina no na onya no kwar look a check constituencies or border towns ni nyina about more than 80% one numbers no or reduce more than 80% all the constituencies check
one of border town
constituencies that we've had border towns in
what is the borders name?
No, because this time around, you know, the security agencies, and of course, we do protect Ghanaians. Why do we do with Jen and Ghanaians no register? No, Ghana are for Ghanaians.
But according to the NDC, one day, because the security agency, one how do you call it? One will beef up drawing the registration. Now, what's it? But where about to abandon was also beefing more shemekana.
Of course, it's a registration day. On your normal thing, mana yaye registration, and I'm a chromia show. Into the army, me view no, you feel there. So why registration? Ekme but in a police for crying in the name. These things are normal things. Oh yeah, election time, police one in the name of Tumaba Pakistan. These things are normal things. But my parents make a change in there. Our register no way bloat. Then I mean I don't. You two years maybe ma. Yeah, easy. What is the matter to you? I don't know about do.
The minus national.
Now what can where is that bloated?
We don't have a perfect system.
Okay.
We don't have a perfect system.
Impression no za mo welcome was some there 1 year na whatever you for na CC and minus album no. Still minus npa album pa oye chan krono kra.
Crack.
Na ehun.
Crack.
Ya da se papa yewra kobe ina esenanka eyumbi oye round table dimezina na ehwe no. Me portray my divert kakra from the registration, na ma baba then. When see registration no do kakra mo obiara 2 minutes na yembo points no do. Na yen konti for one see the next 2 minutes na mo mba be entertain no mo 2 minutes na on baba. Ma divert mbra.
Ma me pede me kanye de 2012. Ekma. I na work maybe I when you know sharing when I so good and the no man the 2012. Easy. What your registration in Abrodo, NDC Abrodo, what your registration on the year of the election.
Okay.
Wama ye huni de mention and so. No record there in anado Ghana fu here dam but as so scar the kwekwe donation. Ghana fu bi osusu or war Togo, right? Is it Togo? Or Togo kwekwe donations the more. Haiti. Ghana ni bia anyi wo so yekukuru Ghana ska NDC time ekoke donation wo Haiti. You see oya na say kasam na woma yen hwe ne de na
ma ha Haiti na wa aburi ala Ghana so we full factor check Haiti yala wa na aburi Haiti Haiti wa ben ya wa be do na Akufo-Addo na ode da me ko Haiti issue no Haiti funya da me flooding issue ya dem offended. Oh, what can then tsunami onye wa biri ya no wa NPP aba wo de ko ye ni ya no obi ewu wa America police ye ko du ha ye tina Ghana ha ye tu sky ye de ye neyi miwa no na tapade messengers wo gu ha na ye hu no ho asem obi na nka ye ho hwe
e beka I can few seconds and then one is another person.
Yeah. Okay, inti I mean overall no isi abọ na ho mbazon me gidi pa so there yen security services and so personnel and so obon was in pa because now they were protecting the interest of Ghanaians, not any other political party. The when ejuma no na me no say na woyen na woyen pe min James there yen security service no ebo kom na ikita flag at the end of the day they all work under the flag
at the end of the day they all work under the flag of Ghana. I don't know see make you know papa because Ghana only yana mara sabi na kuma you ga jonin tai first maybe ne ba sa fa end registration na sam no for one seminar bo no we yan men direct ka krayan ko
clear baby oh until Akufo-Addo all about power. Now there was nothing like power struggling within the security services. That's in the
the
independency of the security service has been compromised.
Do you have evidence?
Has been compromised. Atmasia, Yanshe Ayawaso, Abasemusibo. Tongues are what by says what I walk take it a watch some marks, what by disrupt elections. When the committee was set, they want to share more called no obey. IGP or better on police won't pay for better on. What's it? They had no idea about them of war presence. Even the car, what the bell crown, they don't know the car. What make you, what friend then, commission make you request suggestions. They won't find you. Beside white people now the born is up to today. No more copy what I do. They cited some people when you want them now what year phone dealers. I was class circle. And they want national security. What's a soldier attack? What's a police attack? SWAT attack? What the name? Exactly. They are the same people that will use one in there. What about Obisa IGP now? No commission of inquiries in the Kokote. What's they had no idea about them for weapons. We need to be all and acquire what district and station commanders. Obisa on what they never called for them for. So who were they? Up to today, you need them for no. It is all Kawana, Mama for one number. But and okay. Registration now can there for foreigners. Massa, the master working in no, but that town we've been mad before. I'm telling you today, we are checking madam one and I'm making but that town's it been one name registration figures and no so.
See about 80%.
Aqua Regional could be sent there, walk or so an hour before.
Something.
Until he doesn't know what he is talking about. So anyway, I'll give you the figures. The monk of our classify when they want the foreigners, because of that in our previous register was located another on your still, your foreigners womb, I want to say using my men Ababeka. It would mean your argument, has been flawed.
There is no perfect system anywhere.
In the perfect system in the world, until the command was not previous register no. This time no yet to about there will never be any minor.
It has improved.
Even them for friend them centers no for register more from na dey more from go school. Now what catch that wo for there because of COVID-19. Ma wo fun pon school won cover state one back. But here is the case Emma a whole registration officials ni nyina ko go the one register more from. My brother, and we have NPP National Executive Work Campaign. Nana B. I shall not Twitter. Although at a campaign. Into which means they didn't think about the well-being or the health, the life of the ordinary Ghanaian. They put one into this. Then the Pakuna race within this COVID situation. What's not quite needing no way there's not a there because of needing Biokitenti or a foreign and be need maybe the book to my Uganda high will be our friend Sylvester White. And I make a mobile. I will for how when you been what two on Dean them in a day into Kita White because of Lokita Sylvester White or they be needing him because of the White. White is not a Ghanaian name. Into the into what? Asha, he's in Nagasano because of that she's doing the bid of.
As you said earlier, according to
there's nothing new. The value is the same.
NDC chapter
the value is the same. I said 154 million Ghana cedis. Billion Ghana cedis that are registered. I'm registered. We are 3 days. Abaka the register no has been bloated or nyakunje, and even since I tell the previous one is even better than this because previous one you never and ever have minus on it because we're in 2012 next will be a minor of 4 years of crampona. By now the person has attained the age of 18 years and above. Into what is the minus that you were talking about? Now we have minus
so
one because now
years,
your friend then even ECOWAS card as you use ECOWAS register. Now we use ECOWAS card to register.
European
don't register not we don't know the validity. If this I get the opening to birth set to register. But here is the case that I use the birth set to generate my Ghana
national identification card.
Which means they don't even know what they are talking about. And I was so surprised there. A whole judicial system with the you've rendered the birth registry useless. I mean, the man now can what madam.
I can be simple. I can what
madam judgment and I'm in birth set jatum because that is what the law has stated there. Birth set is because Ghana since NPP abana Akufo-Addo tinado ketende e wo na e birth set mo ba ono ntre do e Ghana ni. Asa ketende awuna fo nye Ghana fo. Na no kan ni masem. E wesi nye Ghana fo. Okay,
nti wano me dey my rubber sabasa me made edition for your debut na to press ro ho me ti for say what ahwafo why what kwen we chana was it acha papa won fam bonin cham na me ti ro ho papa na enyibri ahewura me catch I will divert a little bit from the voters registration and come to one of the headings na he was mom na papa and the many je papa daily guide one fan to do from mom one for headline and two page the mom a daily guide and one for to the mom na after phone one na quickly mun read a few comments mensa aka wo fidie ma ha enyimbili Rafael Prempe onyenye ejuma wa ha I host of Jason Bear also there watching sika woman yeni said it also sokolala no ano ochaden I say worldwide though. Thank you. Good evening, Professor. Watching you live from Ifeokuma Fitting Junction, Mr. Prempe. Hard truths, yeah, no corner. Some catch you, but you jump. Now you bad beam. You are paying for by Mama. What I say, there's a autono or dano and fanta. Yeah, more conocrama and so on. Call you, but divert whom I worry on the you. Gruma hat na yewo. Good job, brothers. Yes, they are working. And that's any full awatri or Rishabi. Richard Apia, no solution. Muhammad Nuruddin, Mata Ishan is here. Kakra Janet, also nice. Kakra Janet says, Professor, tell John to call me. Janet's new site, also John, Munkanchode Frano. And he said, if you are Africa Kakra, maybe better, I fine. Frank Asa, or Risha. Also, Kakra Janet, I was type and cry, Charlie, you people for. You people for it. Choke and everything. Or tell it, type in here, one. You might say, stop the translation. Okay. Oh, Charlie, I look at them translation about it. Is not our fault. It is since our Facebook and Akasa one strategy or whatever. You can Facebook want to fancy. Now, so you can answer what translate fancy. It's a Mark Zuckerberg, no coffin, be someone. One away in a mother. Libello, I miss you too. I say, Idea TV to the world. We read the batch of comments. What is not drama, man? But you won't find into the mom. Daily guide. I will divert a little bit from the issue that we discussed in Yaka voters registration. Who has some ye region in T or some Zaba, Yenya, Kobi, Usisu, or some Zaba, or Casama NPP, then John into Casadema, and this war a Fiaco team municipal assembly. Now, says I know, Uncobia, oh yeah, I'm on penny. I bet they choose about 2 1 and Padam Fafi, Moko, my brother, you will Kobi, you want about. I say, Dr. Baumia says, 8 years in government generated nothing for the youth. Ex-president to John Dramani Mahama. Na Dr. Baumia Kadama Samzachane, wara ebezi mfia wotwinara anyeshi amfama youth wo omanu muda. Yenye be no ndi MPP aba no be no wa yenzama p na was it abe. Na some hurricane na be so the MPP fo. What you to me there John Dramani Mahama. Nti mfia wotwi wa yehwe amambani. Amfama mbebun. Nesefo achechefo na wanye hwe famon e be na azinti na work adam na mo was in fie ba so sanfianan what is there was IS
host my mother was say but my main digress ka kram ko national security issues in America.
Okay.
I say IGP, but no police commander, but no unim and cry na also national security. Of course, saying him how the security services will work. Police don't supervise national security.
Okay.
Yes, of course, into IGP, but IGP can say the unim one. Of course, one shall.
So who supervises the national security?
When the national security minister came,
okay,
he was bold, plain in word there. There are no small one. Right.
Okay.
And it was on
I don't
our
know,
screens.
I don't know if
It was
you
on
know
our screens.
those who form national security. I don't know if you know. Those who constitute national security.
IGP don't
It
head.
means you don't even know.
IGP don't head
You
national
don't even
security.
know those who constitute.
Because
IGP don't
national
head
security.
national security. IGP don't give
No,
instructions.
Chere, you don't know
national
those who constitute national
Go
security.
and learn. And Mamenka, the
The name those who constitute national security. I don't even know
Baumia,
them.
Mamembra, Asama can Baumia. Look, Sabaumia Kade, NDC, Wanyashia, Ameyuta, Ozika, 8 years, NDC. Minima has the same Biaka. Naku, at least MPP bay. 4 years ne womio. A doma Juta. Now what ati. Unemployed graduate association at Binka Nancy.
Nana matter was a shifting system be a wakwana visible and
Only don't have problem. But remember the few cram maybe school 5 years. If you put 10 years, me nye juman no ubiaba. At least 3 years no. Sabe strategizing nama. Eba we crown po naked to be crown po one kasa crazy your business be my brother. Ono wo ho edom dodo anakọ kwekeshem youth in agriculture edom dodo wo kwekeshem recently youth in afforestation edom dodo youth wo kwekeshem. Unfortunately I don't have the figures and can more figures no one by one. Recently cocoa board for pollinators edom dodo youth wo kwekeshem. Urban MPP youth wana kumada youth in some day MPP wana kumuangasa.
okay, my young general ba me na say ya ba
mama nke president I say nara say odwini youth ho afi na kakansam na ze youth or teacher training or nursing sabe oya ne fiaisen na government institute allowance fit kuma bredo kwabra ne be ozo abebe chwa papa no mahama oso be wa oso we be chwa edu youth one but the MPP be wa restore both nursing and teaching allowance.
But today I saw an article saying that it be necessary for me say what one for me.
Oh, some multi bia na sometimes no aya na system failures na de no ibi o baba under control and releases ka system failures na why only do see ibi o wara aye adwuma ibi obodu point bi mpo na wo 2 months
na when system nka say
only ti no yo ma na
aye for system what one friend me ne
only ti no ma na wa aba no
okay
na mo ye okrotin there some new teachers will post one sometimes it has been there I was say as usual system yara I was say one salary no be 1 year mpo no mbe oyo but that so oboboma ewa you tin wo tum was here as teachers no tum bi one asasi wa kwakoto bi wa business bi wa ye MPP abrodo kufo no time otua in fact government wa bi no otua no bulk chunk sum NDC bay no maame na wo yi na running mate no obe na obebo twom there won twa na 3 months won twa na 3 months won chicheche skin mo 3 months busumi aso twa na wala aye adwuma be 2 years na won twa kwa as a new teacher na sika na baba so ombombok na government wa be twom nyina wo twa no bulk o NDC bay youth it is about me akadama uzika papa recently Ghana is it Ghana Petroleum Fable ne organization or down no. Why could train Takrade Technical Institute guy Krokam about 10 youth. Yeba a national entrepreneur and innovative program now. Youth award J. Sika for what the Babeshi when age must be brave. Eba the president pitch campia. So youth award more ska. Recently, youth why disabled maybe I'll be through there or one son age maybe president or from the call Flagstaff House or support to one answer. Into MPP there, youth in this 2020 youth is hey, one down cry. Waro to abano.
That's about America.
To because a government abano baya. I say youth a work connecting to walk a teacher training us mutual one allowance na command one.
I say but that's papa mo an suara. Yebra Johnny T. Asama Dr. Baumia Oraka ewo daily guide and a pa krater was been was no 8 years in government generated nothing for the youth on your ex-president JDM. Was no ibia anu orebano or the pin sheet na on the bay anu Dr. Baumia the pin sheet na on the bay and as you and I were not there. But John Mandramani Bani Banabaye. Instead of
sometimes, you know, I do pity Baumia, quote unquote. And I'm telling you the fact, and I'll borrow, I say, doing Katia's words. He's a very nice person, but he has found himself in the wrong party. And they are using him to do the rough practice.
Chemu of Antenna in Tassibi.
Oh, you nipa, Titru. But him be a what the question. I don't know what was say, Nini pursue, not the match.
So, the Baumia is the nice person, but the
he
joined the reality.
We better look at BB one, watch you two, watch you two, watch you two. And now, graduate unemployment for him. Ah, Nani every day is a nurse for Lusa. I am sponsor party tanks. One fading being toward one friendly demonstration. Right after NPP for winning elections. I'm telling you, within 2-3 months, them go for one can do and at one can do there. And where are they? Are people not still crying for jobs today? You mean you are? Master, a builder on mana would that chi no on mano ne canco would jinambebu one. It is a double fraba. Don't cut the forest. No could be a day, no could be there. Are you building a nation or another say nation? I say, my man, you work at nursing teachers training allowance. You see, if they are baboon, let's move them in your program. Let's say one person and found one brabo and shower like what to be him. Let's say fan casa. Let's say big jam and your cemetery need to be able to come walk out of the back. I cry for you because you have baboon sis here, master. Share up. Actually, young youth baby, 1 year, one of them free there. Won't for sebi. If you when your baby see, walk it a car, what dress you wear, walk pay, walk it a iPhones in Adibia. On Pia, uphill, will be your getting the 1 page may to them a sitting a fair consul MP or catch a fair consul in Babuno. That won't pay you, man.
Or Canoa,
Remember,
what
the cancellation as well. Them cancellation, it came in the later part of Kufuor's administration. Whereby I know proposed that they wanted the technical TTU, then polytechnics need to be converted into technical universities.
Okay.
So they proposed. I will give you the names before I send me here.
No, that's
one head. They are proposing there want turn them into technical universities. So they propose that okay, if them will be to my area, unless they remove or they cancel them teachers allowance and nursing allowances. Into what did them system to one? He couldn't implement it. No fido. So when John Mahama came in, they came with the same proposal. Now we need to build human capacity. Into who the ratio, the nursing to patient ratio now. Ghana, we have about 50,000 deficit in the nursing to patient ratio. Into what will we do? Okay, quickly no. Let's remove the quota system. Allowance. Say if you don't know the genesis of allowance now to the American now, PNDC. Now what the allowance? Them teachers na dina because as at that time now for maybe na pay teacher you work a teacher. So those things them allowance came in to motivate people to go there. After the man na be recreative now, enjoy no. What be a profession on its own. Or there work said well. echo because you realize there going forward now them allowance also entice and no people obi away there all choose career be able to baby na ontum ko bia no okay onya hwe how many allowance into mo kwanka so but the person does not have them passion to do the work but o follow sike bi oho into no what hear them no mahama cancel no or remove your allowance then replace it with them student loan. If you don't know, go and check.
But is there no difference between loan and allowance?
No, me catch you there. Oh, if you want one year if you crowd when Jano crowd, why it's the magic BB for the man for BB and Mamo. Mamo allowance. Now, them quota system also me if you because we already have a deficit of nursing to patient ratio from them who were find the regulations are not there. Law. Into no if it's a higher institution today, if you quanta, that's all what the capacity to take annually biano offer for 5,000 nurses
are now allowance no DCCA.
Massa, Yabuta now offer for 5,000 because of the allowance being paid to the nurses, no, into no, or back instead of 50,000 students, no befano, he will cut it and take 1,000. No, we are the Mexicano or the amount allowance. Not one course. So every time going forward, while the population is increasing, then we are still getting deficit of nurses to patient ratio. Into no we are and they need on Cuba for more than 4,000 nurses and doctors what they call countries don't come Ghana yem to Yabia. So if that is the issue, I will remove the allowance, then place them on the student loan. No one to one jet to them don't universities, what you know. Into no call. Na me san so me remove quota system ninti na me san fa wunu anum na what if ye na nko oda what chance capacity wo oda obetima afa ho no because of allowance nti no what na fie no me fa wonu na mbra na me fa dem scan na so si hospital ye where the bonding will be there e we nurse na we adwuma the hospital wo ko bi but what fair na wo beka wo bese na etua then they reintroduce the quota system and the constitution obetima afa 5,000 na what for 1,000 because they need money to pay them.
Actually, he used to quite a term, not a poleta.
Oh, no, I'm catching there. He's a nice person, but all the baby would never join there. But two them from me, I don't know, John. No, so I won't with him. He doesn't know. But I'm telling you, it's not a prophecy. But I'm giving you just 4 years. But where will be out of political life? Political innovation, political innovation. I'm telling you, 4 years.
One chance was this year, no, you don't say why didn't Canada come. Commission the second one, but first one Osman can show. You and I were not there. Osman Boamens are there, Mr. Ayokushini, the master maker, the boy. Now, well, John, why anymore? John, why you my Jay? That's American Nimukra. But then, quickly, Mamma carried a round table, no, good year channel. Big shout outs in Czechoslovakia, Koma, the producer of the day, Ebo Crunchy or the crowd, and your cratchy, now Joseph, and you're not unruly Dean. I been say on yen with mama oye any papa na in check some koma yameche menye brother Kobi Ewusi of NPP a fair constituency research and an election officer anye John Intena is in command yamadawa from yezifi registration is able pay more Dr. Baumiana Samorika there John Mani Mahama wan yeshi biara and farmer or man no sisiano your best santa yan yen few minutes waka 10-15 minutes your best santa yan now you come down to Efia constituency. Efia constituency na kasa na yebe center yehuna ya ba down ha Sisiara. Obi biara baba have MPP you baba NDC baba I will ask this question because definitely you better delve into yan kasa yan inu ansa na yakwa outside. In the few minutes na waka no Mr. Kobe Usi akade John Dramani Mahama wan yebi you have declined the points. My watch him then allowance on a day, more than some to Goma. You say, what for one day. I mean, make understand that you can't come into my head, so I will not tell you where I am now. But then, Yambra, if check constituency more. You have 2020 elections, I registration area. Before you back, since I am to Abama, MPP, where if your constituency no. Let's say Joseph could you know assembly there, work control Nizima. Wakaye bibi other children in house number be basa be say that information.
Yeah, mete.
Okay, see then.
Yeah, madam was the host. Monsieur, my main clear impression me my brother make or earlier a man quick.
Okay, quickly.
A MPP.
It's for 4 minutes.
We've employed last time I checked, we've employed over 54,000 nurses. Mahama nurses now I employ one from NDC time rebellion.
Esi hospital na
employ one.
Esi hospital kuba. Esi kuba employ the way you go kitchen na the way you know.
Nurses no, nurses ni.
Nurses fu you go hospital.
Nurses ni.
Ebe esi hospital, but hospital one problem. Hospital, but hospital one.
Or integrate test more for.
But hospital one.
Creative mission there. Na facilities in you want to know when two from Crawford na no counseling. Bisa no na NDC time wo tum osi nursing school, nursing training school kawa. Bisa what's me bisa there? Bisa no.
Was you see baby no nim.
Bisa no ombobo.
Since you also be say wa fa. Remember, since you be also say wa fa nkofo. Wa fa nurse so mo we yeduma. Wa be hospital no we yeduma.
But
you know hospital we see na we yeduma.
Range hospital, one no see.
Okay, project your friend project under Akufo. Okay, you go deep into it.
Range hospital one no see. Range hospital one no see.
In an transfer from Ebim.
Can I see train as a hospital?
None time another transfer from Ebim.
As to what time because when you facilities. But what to what admitting Crawford mom and nurses and I'm a boy. See, man can nursing training school the facilities. The facilities are there. The nursing schools are there.
I don't know. Wonder what see how hospital man will be the baby.
No. All Casano. Also nursing trainees, you know.
Okay.
What cancel because quote me or what or there work because facilities new.
I didn't talk about facilities
so that we're too.
The facilities are there. If you contact for an example, yes, because of there, because of allowance of because there, obey it into their budget. No, instead of this, a school no to for 5,000. No, allowance in 20, over 1,000. Then the backlog no go
government almost subventions. School now, private school now, cater for no one. You don't know. Now, bisa or can also Libya for this time with two more export nurses now. Cuba. Sorry. Oh, I know from under airport. Nurses to work in Europe and other countries. Masa, you try allowance. Graphic online. Able to my Google 14 June 2019. Graphic online. You try allowance. So you tum this time around, you know. Nurses no we bama. Sebio, etum this time ya export ibimpo ko Europe mo akwa yeju.
Na say ni hospitals o wey you. NCB.
Wala say sisi hospitals bia.
Me NCB too so be CB can na employ one. We have backlog. Wala say ya be bufie.
I like the
direction.
Do we need to build more?
We need to build more infrastructure development, no. Onye enda
Kolebu maternity check
connection next.
I like the way the conversation is heading towards.
I am definitely no.
The debut edition is
and IMF. You condemn IMF and the IMF here campaign. You were not able to.
You know this how
I will go.
IMF in like
I like it. But the question I actually asked, I think. Because of the rebuttal you came in, you didn't actually answer my question, but I'll come back to you for you to answer that question. Why should we vote for the NPP once again in the Fair constituency? So wait for that question. That will be your last submission, and we'll come. Why do you think the NDC should come back in the Fair constituency? And Ghana as
be that.
I Fair constituency won't be there.
NDC wow. They won't come back to it.
So they should not come back. Why do you think they should have a seat? You should have a seat as NDC because NPP has another everything to yin 219 yen for in Guatemala. What about the Ghana ina?
Say ehwe before some back Accra no. Yen share on man in totality. And some MPP for what can ya what the bar power.
Okay.
Now we need delivery and I will be nyama waye. Sisi anu bebre na ka wontum wan kahwe bebre na wo yam people for we nu wo na bia based on sisi awasem wo gum they are too shy e se won na also wan to abo atiasa and most of the times no ye hia won ye nyon ko programs ye wi a more kind there I say onya grow but when they are on studio another on air they tend to say things to convince nkofubi Remember me afia constituency yankasa. About changes pa MP Obetrand for the past 8 years. And luckily we now have President Mahama. Why you be that? Masa anti say yetin ha ne yako obi fantifo be say yako cheche. Ne ye pe bodom ye na akwa. Onye bodom a wo friend obey you. Ye pe aye beef aye beefo. Aye beef. Bodom a what ndi aye beefo. Na kom wa chi bi da. Aye bia hwe. Nya ma afi ye ne kwa afi na ye kwa akwa hwe. President Mahama, once I saw also this time over assembly members in Crown over bed. We share one call. All lawyer may do it because my brother or lawyer now who are. Say to America the main day. Or let to 20 Yamal is a Yama. What contest whom we lose and I'm way soon probably be because when a youth or look basso now or a podcast I mean who be the man. At myself. That is why if Mahama ne Mills administration he brought in young and our youth were vibrant.
I don't remember how to can't knock down when you don't know what
Ghanaians were lied to, and
okay.
Ghanaians were lied to. Akufo-Addo what the cap of the Casadel. No in summer party. What's Waba? One bubble say I'm from woman because we'll be a bubble say the woman be our quite Eslousu. I say, so kada one bobo say found it for mana never 15 years go to Uganda man. And then what beno within them 1 4 years in all bobo says Kwame Nkrumah about the BC and about 4 years in Bosa Wabono. But they can't even account for only a deal one single one awarded Ghana Brambosa Wadaya. Go to Mumbo. That's the AC hospital. One day one factory. One day one factory no over I mean, you will be there. One banner what in some Del Super Bacade, Woba, when our bear one district one factory. But there a pier. What just as well as road. Let's start the Elbobo, Nkukobun, Ayene, no what the one district one factory. Banner no double. Well, here was your car there, your baby, build the private partnership. Hey, your campaign a private partnership and come on. One village, one dam, over here. Oh, but I'm going to Galam say, maybe Bayende, me buy a semi bar, me barbecue, yet is the castle of comedy and there. I come no idea no, or look here. He said, Fiano, I didn't say if you got one. Fiano, like you look to you. The incoming when never be on Bedi or my own Bedi, on the MP. Fine, all can wait with the Michael Lotu on your MP watch it. Very cabaret. Why yes, sanitizers, why BB? Bisande sis ya ne MP not so don't know. Why you be out? Let me tell you the truth. Then Roberts knows this one. Go and ask Kobiakwa. Go and ask Kobiakwa or Kotna Radio 360. And Okaka or your assembly common fund, them revenue what did you have? Only been wanted to talk back at me now. I tell you, it's going to what's our double what in the picture after Joseph. I'm telling you, call one of the copies and sister said also on Yano Kwasa, not today. Ekma, young revenue or one friend had the paper so they should come and account to us. Okay. But Michael to the dollar or the Nukotokumska, no limited resource, not here. Quite diamonds area one American, you soon. No prima or cook with him. We saw a MP, a friend, number. Well, friend Michael Lotu, just 2 days. Or the machines go to for much or not quite good. There are videos. It's about why don't only MP and son why don't you? What's that story? Yeah. Okay. But sometimes no old baby or Sunday MP not me. You come on find out the man don't find work on Swiss. On Famba, we don't even know where the common fund goes. In fact, Michael Lotu, if the me limited resource or they the main money now. He needs the push. Exactly. If you are. Baby, no, Michael Lotu good youth, no. For the last minute, no, Pocho, or we be cancel or we be cancel or none of good. In the Abadana, you say could you 1 year, Michael to go to my human capacity, them youth in Babuno, I had a call a fian, offend them no man, what would them all? I want to organize a draft competition. Mbebunu pejuma ya as a draft competition. Draft no one go to talent competition bia. Draft competition wa bra sis ya ye wo port expansion wa bi se da fia consuency for fa hin no. I want let we bi sanda wala akubia. Nala.
Nala to
Dami Taco Hotel now what fan on beside the one I build no ye Taco Hotel on to ho.
Na Taco or government here.
You don't even know.
wow.
You don't even know. Nda memo ko bisa Captain Kujo. One hour was as what they established Taco Hotel.
Port has.
You see, let me tell you, if you don't know, don't go there.
Only 20%.
You
don't know.
I don't know why you ho.
Oh man, try you.
Boys are here. Make you go a fia krona nimu.
Yeah.
Onsi ho. Non ko bisa mbebun. For while for who cameramen na won ko sisi a. On kire nipa ko pe. One single one from a fia krona mu. One person no we so ni say mu abo na adwuma ana school ana BB wa abo no. Who there nas?
It's my 1 year no Michael Otu Oba Obeye.
Why start my brother start a bunch of baby mu school. Nursing for say the when you two for ma COVID be we a team be and walk around we educating about COVID-19 protocols na mo 1 year na mo 1 year.
Very bad NCC for na way bia.
I say.
Oh NCC for bia.
Never. Constituency mu. Kono bisa nurses for 6.
Cobra ni bi
nurses for 6. Na watchimem.
Oba da ben.
Watchimem na we educating for.
Oba batan.
Them nurses no on action no sponsor one education.
Wow. Wow.
Atia. Wow. E dey no tunche na hwe number 9 taxi station ho. Aye ko ebohu dem Kia Picanto. Them I10 ebohu cars small ones ni bi. On action no wato na odi amankofo we can pay. Ebohu na stickers bo ho.
Sama fubojo.
I employment am.
Mr. Fa wo camera na ko number 9 taxi drivers na ogwo no koko bisa.
Okay. Boys on the ground.
Thank you. Baby. Atasa, ba won bring it. You don't even know.
But I think
one.
To me, when I have this platform for you people and then move the discussion is so nice, I find a way of getting another time for you na to me so yan come around. Say, mama son come Mr. Kobi e wusi wana onto me amfa na no si mam. Eben as in should we maintain honorable Joseph Kojo?
Yeah.
And the MPP.
And that's a host. Yani MP. Me there. Previous MP say wa bani betumi as na toto honorable Kujo in any way.
Built a painting on to Chrome
honorable Kujo in any way.
What's on the house and painting?
Oh, ote e wana ote. Sabi you are ye nyimpa de ekwa n'enyim.
To batana.
On chem baby we fie constituency ha say ohwehwa asasa atwa. Onye sika na ohwehwa asasa atwa. Oboto be sida no nche baby we fie constituency.
Mamenchen. Ya we mpi wo krom ha.
Cheme fie constituency.
Ehu doko party osi. Na onye mo fema no bobo ha.
Boss, Mr. Chem baby about
private person. Aba aboto ho. Police hospital. But our MP, a top on a way in factory now. No. I'm putting it to you there. Sabi, say Eleboa. You invited me.
I invited you.
Yes.
For the last minute, a submit to last submission at that to
it's only the just by. I mean, there's no way Asasi bi anya anti no other. That end in Okokoto. But still, he is always in the constituency. Na na brempon. School no na nkrofo encroach papa. Emu da nyame na adoma wa to wall afon.
Sure.
Na bredo. Na brempon na dua bi si. Na brempon schools, one of the schools in the classrooms no. Or you deep rooted or the dia.
Mango diabe.
Is it mango?
We see school down about to war na kada we dia.
Na me na adoma MP olobia. MP ogbo no mbozi na. Na me na adoma GMPC wa ba be take up ogudo. We see that classroom. A move around that. Polytanks donated by Joseph Kujo. I would demand kwechi kwa number 1 Ekman. A Romala EBC ho. Lagos town EBC ho. About to one cameras over to Wako.
I've seen some, but I think that is just minor things.
Remember, I'm building on it. Efia clinic. So cool. You good? You see. And now you one project. So cool, good. You see.
Okay.
Astroturfs. You good?
And the park and AstroTurfs, and people have started raising issues on it that
meti wana say ye bobo na say ni na ho
say youth okay
ye pa there or your problem now because sebe onya de there ye ntum ye de fo no ye mfa ama wan what your project bia what you we stayed in for some time mo better bia there will be defect one way or the other now we are correcting ni na into the onye issue gra onye issue nyame na domara afia ye roots toppage almighty toppage roots you know what tackle my piece for so many years na my piece that place or link my piece figure easily to in Tankofo but in the road mo ayenti for more than 15 years now can't put tumpom for her but in the odem soko enye mpia sabi onye nkofo correct sabi onye dem meba gina ha dey na ma ye yi
awenye no right hand man okay tie mo onye wa correct
obia na ne plans obia na ne plans ai don't worry crowd obia na say dem not then say na cho dey Ghana funye kokko guru egidu bia ana dey fie kuma funyina mpio ye drainage baby wo wa nsuta number 1 way nsuta onye kra wa cut so dogudo oreye Anglican to Alaska, former Alaska, Roman, nature. Why ya about Anglican? Cindy's Cottage, Almighty Cindy's Cottage Road. Almighty Cindy's Cottage Road. And then in Sutra, Namena Doma road in Ekade, Kobranu Kweketi team, no, Michael to Kweketi team. Look, Echo, ne end, I won't the project, you know. Osiho what am a contractor very soon the contractor will move to site and that's all your process you don't know how this things works you don't know how these things works contract bidding no on you
he has done well
absolutely well
my producer is singing
Veronica Baketa OZCCC around Veronica Baketa OZCCC odwene manfo won ho look this time around eyibiaba wakwa can mount wo wakwa can mount so that I wanna worry about no botu aruru onse ho oredwene manfo obenya pomizin onya me ne pia
men at work
still on board it no two ways afiafo mama nye there na wo ti go tem kakra wa ha de wa akwa kafa wo friend two cups we won't come back at abebe si one as it
2 cups no, what do you have how many cups NPP didn't have how many cups
and in drum Veronica drum because on bucket
what is a Veronica drum and this one Veronica bucket I like the comment let me quickly read this last batch of comments and I'm commenting the ayo but one share din e butuma mamfuna mo share mo tumi that's it Francis Cafe we mega also, please elaborate more on high unemployment among the youth. Yes, I think he's speaking to one of them. Quickly, probably next week or I will try, if possible. I will repeat my guests so that we can delve into other issues now. Also, please make it shareable. Share. Also, the NDC guy is being sarcastic. He should go straight to the point. Kwana fa do hunyen I'm so kwana for them say masam no so but then madam papa there one good watch the meeting work a very few minutes now between them akọ all right John
host mpochomebo dey sorry to interrupt na oida make for now for now
police are papa we are getting cases
until wa bom so mo aje obi ni phone wa bom aso aje obi se etwa afian wa area view Efia tell you yeah the trasako light I'm telling you
the one is said the fast there and can I 85% neatness
Coco Villa Road na namwa no oya sister Coco Villa Road wo you
road one fan two plate won to carry in the light in here do be say enum man COVID-19 now it is why I like one fan me time 2 minutes 2 minutes na ya be nyama fofra Michael to driver one us youth entrepreneurship program
wow
driver enwu there ebinum asase wo sua dam excavator operating ni na wo first badge we second badge river area, electoral area ultra-modern mechanized borehole. What start? Why a first one? What if offended Lagos town? A few kuma a few Eastern Chrome. Okay. Event factory. Nature hope pepe. I did. Yeah,
Burana.
We go do bokona one mount mash.
What's the mechanism?
Oh, man,
I was what he first say.
What's the hair? Well, into now them where they are coming from. By their fruit. By their fruit, you know them. Establishment of ultra-modern community library. I feel constituency. What's it? When you educate a lady, you educate the whole nation. Library couple. Apart from private library, we see offended. Nana Brempon Nine. But Oba, electoral area, one kind of constituency library, electoral area library, or BBC.
Wow.
We are establishment of ultra-modern electoral area community center. And the Afia constituency, they be one maybe to Mosia for margin. Just will be into creative. Where they done or book in sweet water, 2.5 general name. Afia constituency, assume a dominant. Yet for baby on ye for the past 8 years, MPP back to now. Massa, ya bread. Mr. For if we know consists ya a tire basis and what no, I want to work at Trump 45. What period that will pay you, a bimba, no way, be but another one now, also establishment of Afia improvement. Okay, establishment of Afia community scholarship secretariat. Yet ha, pay for it no for the scholarship, but instead of them, baby, when you be no. Nesika for nala. What I'm and one
names,
one. Yan time no. Menchro, Mambo Nebo Nidinu, Prince Ame and all Bawo, MP walk. Mambo, Nabre, no mano. Scholarship more the bay. Mambo. Intinise Mambo a campaign manager. Na makelo to your PC. Not so be the MP, not the scholarship secretariat that Befia constituency. No they who there or in a quart no mojina dosa or babe. Inti bebe na no organ bebu service makelo to be ready. Oh yes can find any personal. And you know 2012 or supported our kudo kra. Who first bid because the work club abada
supporting one.
At myself, our financial models, all the plans, all the boy, Mba. At Hanani, no fears of a fair constituency, a fair quorum. And would acquire bridge or hot manner. Unponate, baby, no for into not today. NDC, yeah, but 2020, you win election, Michael to win MP seat in Waha. No, what 10 a fair constituency upside down. Why she send your man baboon when your vision like vision no one wa bem.
But that's it. I'm a vision of woman wa bem. I won't change a picture be not yet for one in Sinamon house on Pono.
All the Kamasa so made the Sana in Czech as Madama, His Excellency, the former president, John Dramani Mahama. War there when your pet, we take Ghana full soon. Then I tap, men baby you. Namu 1 year. Is wait say papa ne take Ghana for a how welcome we so very soon. Amandi huna welcome. Amuna bonka what one akosema what pra puntum penu. Ansan so ba beji wono. Me dana se de wonya de makokudu wait say yesu mo se be. Na wa san so wa dwen dem besiafo odwo mpuma na oyeye. Unlike Omampanyin Akufo-Addo. Okotena Canada ka tell nde mbesiafo nyi nyansa na nyimidi a won tena round table. What do one teach man? But on also the Messiafo Ghana, Messiafo competent ones are go to one now.
Round table, no comedy, more round table, no
round table now. Until I wouldn't see a round table. And so, not general, when you know to more them capacity now to that one. With also the start with Michael Lotu, Mambo, Honorable Sedu, na NDC, or yeah, my friend, Bao, a fair constituency now. The regime 2020, the elephant will go back to the bush. This time, they are quite booking. No one too much.
That's 2 minutes, you know. Close enough for all submission, Mamma. I am
come. I mean, chair to be Michia, a Miss Bernard Tracy Boache. didn't check as if
Never saw man get you up.
What yeah, Roro who Dimitri was Minister of Defense Kandapa, what's more dross no Amado. One day
in fact, say open scholarship you can. Honorable Joseph Kujede scholarship was in Bebuno or Efian the Bebre party of course on your health
party office
there on your healthy there yeba nade na yabubo wedding
party office now Joseph Kujede we
respect baby ne common fan titru Juma Ozizi pa.
Let's go TV at the room and David wash your
Juma Ozizi pa.
Yes,
you are
John. It's my idea. If you put them on the Bacasa,
national development. I mean, no young war. No, MP was an armament position. Account.
So the boy uncle here now be on your fast. Why back when you
I want on your pojari. Enyim get dance one. Jojo no one. Now wala na o te tie na le penya hwe. Ah, na apenta me ye.
Am I the wa assembly election in trouble so be na yenim.
Me ye juma. Me ye juma. I'm taking one step.
Oh,
you know,
assembly elections in my year many I'm meeting we are. Any assembly election called dog one, bisa dog one. Oh, bomb. Yes, we are back at him.
It's not Open Jumada. The Juma Honorable Kujo Waja Pada. Minjendi de Obini de Wada. Na wa so dey bi there da me na me peda me ye non dey ye de botto to yen kan hu the NDC na wo power 2012 2009 up to 2016 on cham azekra NDC
on to me because I'm a time aso
azekra NDC wo ye
oh yeah bebre
my time aso
baby I na your office ya oh dem send you so when I ek me ya NDC ni esi
5 seconds
ono na sis host to 5 seconds you know nko be yo nya baby ntina can the MC just obey do party office ona park no
do 5 seconds because my time aso
afia youth the wagina tu prekope wonyim sabe onya afi na eba abaka personal support ozim mo
aya ka ekma na kan onyo na mama se we se ekma mama we ko ja ko we nye
be mesre de se oya nya me pia the number 70 no o ma yen to aba no bumpa na enfama na Abu Joseph Kujo because of what you do
okay
but everybody don't know sabe
please ask the NDC man why didn't they do all those projects while they were in power. My time is up. Raphael Prempe is also watching and see the question it is still holding. Why didn't they do all these projects at work before maybe in America channel wasn't there he who fights and run away lives to fight another day. Now another subject aponche or bapemwa okonechi today has been round table and this is the maiden edition, the debut edition of round table every Thursday which is coming. That is how it happens that's what is going to happen on Ideas TV every Thursday from 7:30 p.m. to 1 program now. But then I've enjoyed the conversation together with Mr. Kobi Ewusi, who happens to be the research and then election officer of the MPP New Patriotic Party, the ruling party of Efia constituency, and then Mr. John Inte, the IT officer, and at the same time a communication and officer for Efia and Kwesimi constituency for the NDC National Democratic Congress amayoko no nti dem kofo ebien mpanyefo ebien na menyozi nkomona make sure that Jumezino, if you have complaints that you want us to talk about don't hesitate. Number is 0279065137 0279065137. One was one comment by my Kani and thank you very much for joining us for the first day. The next week the other issues will come up as Ghana is going forward you can see that they shared ideas was adwin na was be church adwin na is church man. So as we are entering into this elections no memma obi biara mba na omba dada na enka ye kutuko biara mfamo because they be amakadama asam chere when I am going to close this issue this program makada maka secret bi ho na meza chere na NDC na MPP fia won ye na hwiala Ghana no here NDC na MPP fia won ye hwiala. Good evening, my name is Matthias Mensah. Nyame yadema ochana pa omandewu ideas in the morning. You be share word. Next week or so, round table will be better and bigger. Intimo pocho say you can be na yankan ya fayan bon facha hen. Me san me nchia me zema amani mu mpanyufo ni na amani panyin mi chia na mi chia mpanyufo awo afia constituency na mu mpanyufo awo Ghana menna. Ideas here TV. Opanyin na oda no Matthias Tofo damwa nchia kesen komo na we so mi chia na mara. Ebo crunchy the producer of the day. Sika woman, thanks for the support of Papa. Mr. Nyamiche Herman in Checkers and Common. Unruly Dean, you have been supportive and you have been a backbone. Nyami show and Yami, I promise on my honor that I make Modo Ghana, and also Addo Ghana. Yanara Yanasa singing. Now, Kwame Kuman Kutin Ponimpa Crossing from mobile MPP and Disifo. Won't show you, will may Wally Yen. Won't show you. Yami had my channel. Good evening.